Addison, Texas may only cover about 5 square miles, but it punches way above its weight class in terms of nightlife and the entertainment scene. If you're looking for fun, food, live music, or late night energy, unlike most Dallas suburbs, Addison, Texas delivers. But before you make the decision to move to Addison, let's go and break down the pros and the cons of this vibrant suburb of Dallas, Texas.
From its great food and entertainment scene and excellent schools to its high cost of living and traffic concerns, we've got you covered. Stick around as we dive into everything you need to know about Addison, Texas. Before diving into our set of pros for Addison, let's do a quick overview of this great suburb. Addison.com has shared that Addison is home to about 17,000 residents, the average age being about mid-30s and a median income of $74,000. So you're looking at a younger, professional vibe here, especially since 83,000 people come into Addison every day for work across industries from finance to hospitality. That's a crazy number when you think about how small the city really is. You have a decently diverse population here with 43.6% of the residents being white, 17.2% being black, 27% being Hispanic or Latino, and 7.1% being Asian, and 5.1% being other. Addison, Texas is located about 20 to 30 minutes north of Dallas, which makes it a pretty convenient access area for all of the local attractions and businesses of the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. According to niche.com, Addison, Texas has some great rankings, including number 1 of 420 best suburbs for young professionals in Texas, number 42 of 1,058 best places for young professionals in Texas, number 51 of 420 most diverse suburbs in Texas.
Now that we've covered a quick overview, let's go and talk about the main advantages of living in Addison.
Addison is known for its vibrant cultural scene, and they host several popular events throughout the year that the whole community is welcome to. The Addison Oktoberfest, a massive celebration of German food, beer, music, is a local favorite. The town also organizes other annual festivals like Kaboom Town, one of the biggest fireworks shows in the country, and Addison Circle Park concerts, offering a mix of live music and outdoor entertainment. Addison offers a dynamic environment where people of all walks of life can live, work, and thrive.
On to our second advantage of living in Addison, let's go and talk about the shopping and dining experience here. Addison is known for its diverse and robust food scene, especially in the Addison Restaurant Row area. Here you'll find everything from upscale dining to casual restaurants. Altogether, there are over 180 restaurants to choose from, including my top 3 dining options, starting with the Capitol Grill. This is a fine dining experience offering steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. You have Jasper's, a more comfort type food. They specialize in American cuisine and is great for casual dining, as well as a more elegant dining feel too. And then you have Taverna Rosa, which offers Italian and American pizza with a relaxed environment.
If you're more into pubs, the Londoner, the Mucky Duck, and the Addison Ice House give you a laid-back vibe. Want to dance? Gloria's turns into a Latin nightclub on weekends. For hookah and late-night lounges, Egg Shisha and Zouk Lounge are always packed.
And then as far as nightlife, I've got to say, this is the nightlife capital of Dallas, at least in my experience. You've heard me say this is known for its nightlife and entertainment scene, and for a small city, it has tons of bars, comedy clubs like the Addison Improv, which brings in nationally known comedians often, and big events like Kaboom Town every 4th of July. This Kaboom Town is no joke. It's one of the country's top fireworks shows, and it draws massive crowds from all over Dallas and Fort Worth. Other seasonal citywide events include Oktoberfest and Taste Addison, bringing food, music, and culture year after year. And then in the wintertime, Vitruvian Lights transforms the park into a holiday experience. My favorite place to stop in Addison is over at Sidecar Social. It's kind of 3 experiences all rolled into one. It's part sports bar, part live music venue, and part gaming lounge with karaoke rooms and outdoor patios. It's one of those areas where you're like, yeah, I'll just go and stay for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then next thing you know, you're there all night. Don't judge me, we're just gonna go ahead and keep it real on this channel. And if you love live music, the Alley Music House and Vitruvian Park's outdoor events keep the energy going year round. And if you're into more active entertainment, check out Bolero for upscale bowling, Putt Shack for high-tech mini golf, or Hooky for bowling and arcade fun all in one place. As you might imagine, whenever Tara and I are looking for something a little out of the norm for a date night, we do check out the Addison area pretty often.
On to our third pro, and that would be the housing in Addison. Addison Addison offers a wide range of housing options, from luxury apartments to single-family homes, catering to different lifestyles and budgets. The area is known for its well-maintained, upscale properties and modern developments, providing a comfortable living environment with plenty of green spaces. Through September 2025, there were 111 single-family homes sold in Addison, ranging from a minimum sale price of $160,000 to a maximum of $3.5 million. The average close price is $565,000. And this square footage difference is about to shock you. With a minimum of 683 square feet to a maximum of 7,200 square feet and an average square footage of 2,105, there is a home for everyone. Some of the most popular neighborhoods that we'll touch on in a later video include Addison Circle, Prestonwood, and Brookhaven. This housing market is ideal for individuals that want a blend of suburban living and city living, since Dallas is easily accessible.
On to our fourth advantage of living in Addison, and that's going to be the strong local economy here. Addison's located only about 15 miles north of downtown Dallas, making it a convenient spot to access all of the shopping, dining, and job scene right there in downtown. There are numerous corporate headquarters, regional offices, as well as small to medium-sized businesses that help with the economic drive to Addison. For example, you have Mary Kay, Cinemark, and SiriusXM, and more major companies that help bring in jobs and residents to Addison and the surrounding areas. You do have ADS, the Addison Airport, which is also a major asset to the local economy. It's a base for private flights and corporate travel. So whether you're commuting to work or just heading out for entertainment, the easy access to Dallas's major attractions is a big plus.
On to the last pro of the day, and that's the recreational space. Addison has made strides in improving its walkability and public transport options. Many residential areas are located near parks, shopping centers, and restaurants, making it easy to enjoy an active lifestyle for those who don't want to rely on a car. Addison is about 4.4 square miles with 113 acres of park across the city. The Vitruvian Park is 12 acres of green space. It includes a walkway that leads to other trails throughout the community. There are plans to add athletic fields, art installations, sculptures, playscapes, and fountains. There are also holiday light displays for the community to enjoy during the holidays. It features restrooms, parking, fountains, trails, an overlook area, and a pond. And then there's Addison Circle, which is 10 acres and the event site for Addison's biggest events each year. It features a pavilion, restrooms, splash pad, and interactive fountains, public display fountains, water features, 2 stages, an impressive pergola, benches, and off-street parking.
In my opinion, Addison has a lot more advantages than disadvantages, but we do need to address some of the drawbacks of living here, starting with the cost of living. Addison is a desirable place to live, but the cost of living can be higher than other communities and the surrounding DFW area. While it's not as expensive or the housing is not as pricey as it is like if you're close to downtown Dallas, Addison, it's not a cheaper suburb to live in Dallas. It's pretty expensive to live there. Apartments typically range between $1,800 to $3,000 plus a month, depending on the size, and luxury apartments can be up to $4,000 or $5,000. Median home prices vary between $500,000 to $600,000, and then of course way up from there for your custom larger sized homes. Utility costs, groceries, and dining out can also be more costly than surrounding areas. Especially during the hot Texas summers, you can expect your AC bill to go up quite a bit. Also, if you've heard from my previous videos in the past, you know that Texas doesn't have a state income tax, but we do have property taxes, and in Addison, that hovers around 2.1%. This means homeowners may pay more in taxes than they would in other areas. Now, while Addison offers a convenient, vibrant, and dynamic living environment, the cost of living is on the higher side. The area's popularity, proximity to Dallas and all the major attractions there, along with the demand for the residential and commercial projects, this is going to keep Addison's cost of living elevated over time. My advice before you move here, go ahead and make sure you speak to someone about what you can expect on the cost of living here.
On to our second drawback of this area and all North Texas suburbs, the weather. I've talked about this in North Texas pros and cons videos, and really there's just no escaping it. The same ideas from that video apply here as well. You can mow your yard with a shirt off, wearing shorts one day during January and February, but the next day it's so cold, you have to run your kitchen faucet all night to ensure your pipes don't freeze. March through May, you can have great sunshine weather like I'm seeing today while filming this video, but you can also experience major rain, thunderstorms, hail, and wind during this time too. very inconsistent season. According to myperfectweather.com, in the summer months, the hottest month of the year in Addison is August, with an average high of 96 degrees and an average low of 75 degrees. In the winter months, the lowest temperatures are reached in the month of January, with an average high of 57 degrees and an average low of 36 degrees. We aren't escaping this in Addison. In fact, since most of the access to Addison is through the highways, you probably want to pay a little bit more attention to the weather for your commute or just getting around town.
Our third drawback of living in Addison for sure is going to be the traffic here. You're surrounded by the concrete jungle in Addison. The highways are all surrounding Addison, and that's part of the appeal, is the easy access in and out of the area. But these are highly traveled highways, especially the tollway. The LBJ Freeway, the Dallas North Tollway, Sam Rayburn, I-35, and 289. These are major roadways for surrounding communities, which means a lot of residents take them to and from work each day. And this is why I live about 45 minutes to an hour north of here. There's a lot less traffic. But then again, even where I'm at now, Dallas has come this way. So be on the lookout. Don't say I didn't warn you. And by the way, I gotta call out some of the frugal folks out there that'll take the access roads or the service roads instead of getting on the tollways to save $1 or $2. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. Just get on the tollway, get it over with, and budget for it if you're living in Addison.
This is going to close us out on our pros and cons of Addison. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
If you want to see what another great North Texas suburb or check out one of our latest listings, check out this video by clicking here.